Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Bobby Witt Jr. leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Starts with a changeup for a strike. I doubt anyone was expecting that would be the first pitch of the game. The count is 0-2. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second base.
Rafaela will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch misses for a ball.
Inside.
And that one is inside. In the air, out to right center. Adele drifting under it. Makes the catch. The batter now, Adam Dunn. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Tag safe. Stolen base. Pickoff attempt. Back safely.
He's safe.
Way to get dirty. Bomb squad. Runner at second. One out. Swings and misses. Out in front. Goes back to the splitter. Strike three. He just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. That's foul. Runner at second with 2 down. Foul ball. The pitch to Bucks. Martinez ranging into the alley. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. Smith steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Byron Buxton. Found the target to start the AB. Goes back to the sinker. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate.
He's
the
out.
Tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They play. Garrett Crochet given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. Up against a lefty who is a nightmare for opponents. Great. Now I'm thinking about the nightmare I had last night. Jesus Mate ready to go. Fouls that off. Will the pig be filthy? Puts it away for the out. Leo DeVries ready to test his timing for the first time today. Crochet ready, here comes. Lifted in the air to right center. Rafaela under it. Bomb squad disarms that one. Ketel Marte is now at the plate. Crochet gets the swing and miss. Swung on and lifted to right center. Rafaela settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Crochet. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Gunnar Henderson leads off playing from ahead. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Oh my, we have liftoff. Watch it go. It's way out of here. A no-doubt blast. That was perfection. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Over to first, and now
He's
one away.
out.
Joe Adell comes up for his first AB of the game. No balls and 2 strikes. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Now the first baseman, Sal Stewart. Fights it off. The 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Changeup. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Cody Bellinger leads us off. Spit on that one. Puts it on the ground to short. Finds its way through. Base hit.
That is fifth. First base.
Jorge Polanco in the box with a runner on first. A swing-free zone. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Searching for something in the zone. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Buxton drifts under it. Brings it in. In the box, Joe Adell. First pitch of the ball.
Inside.
Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fly ball to center. Buxton galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Adell moving to the left. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We've played 2. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going this inning.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. Hit on the ground to third. And foul ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Keeps battling. 1-2. The pitch. Staying alive. The 1-2.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Delivers a
That's
sinker, favoring that pitch more than any other. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Ceddanne Rafaela parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Flight out to right field his first time. Pulls it in, 2 away. Adam Dunn at the plate. A St. Patrick's Day card looking for some luck at the dish. A bit early. A breathtaking shot. No holding back with that swing. It's long gone. That one's for the highlight reel. That was the breaking ball low in the zone. Not easy to drive those pitches out, but he did it. Byron Buxton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Buxton waits. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. Slings it to first. That's the inning. The bomb squad score a run in the frame. Rick Farrell is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. Angel Martinez steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. And it's caught. Fantastic defensive work. Jesus Mate is next to the plate. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Smashed off the bat, and it may never come down. A no-doubter. That's a good feeling rounding the bases. And the spring breakout series player breaks out the long ball. Leo DeVries gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. That's foul. Garrett at the belt, fired. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Keeps the plate appearance going. The pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Still breathing. The pitch. One more time. Here comes the 0-2. And he's staying with the changeup. Throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. They score a run in the frame. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Will Smith ready to roll. Misses the zone with a slider. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. On a line. Plenty of room for extra bases. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
At the plate for the Bronx.
Kyle Schwarber up now with 2 runners on base. Hits it foul. The 0-1. That's a foul ball. 0-2. The pitch. A monstrous drive. Perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. And just like that, they have their third home run of the game. Joe Adell up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. One gone here. Now at the plate, Sal Stewart. That's a strike to start this AB. A little out front. He swings through it. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to short, DeVries. Third out, and the inning is over. Ketel Marte leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Wise choice.
That's inside.
Lifted in the air to right. Adell glamping under it. Hauls it in. One down in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Fouls it. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. That makes it 0-2. Not a strike. The live series member collects the strikeout. And now, Jorge Polanco. Adell camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 4 innings in the books. Back here in a 6-run game. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in the box to start the 5th. First pitch good for a strike. Misses with the slider. Late with the swing there. Goes with the sinker. Goes to it for the 3rd time. In the air, out to center. Main character energy. Now we see Adam Dunn.
Left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Adam Dunn fouls away the first offering. Bomb squad, 1 down, bases empty. It's 0-2. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Foul ball. Byron ready. Swing and a pop-up. Marte moves under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Joe Adell, the first to hit this inning. In the air, headed to center. Buxton settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. And that's a base hit. Here's Rick Farrell, who caught for storied teams like the Browns, Red Sox, and Senators between 1929 and 1947. The 1-0. Squirts away just a bit. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Dunn moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, Angel Martinez. 0 for 1 on the day. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Buxton sprinting towards it. Brings it in. That's out number 3. We've played 5. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back to Coors Field. Will Smith steps in against the Cuban left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And gets wood to it, but foul. 0-1. The pitch. Lights it away. The lefty kicks and delivers. Will do it again. That's in the dirt. Makes the count 2-2. Will waits. In the air, headed to right center. Adell gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Now batting for the bomb squad, third baseman Gunnar Henderson.
Stays with it, but foul. The bomb squad up by 6. 2 strikes and no balls. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Skips up some dust. Swing and a miss. He was late. This is the target.
That's inside.
Here comes a pitch. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in a flat. Jesus Mate bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 86.
I didn't much like it either. Crochet delivers a ball. Allergic to the zone? Doesn't connect. He was late. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Full count now after starting 3-0. And it's a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the Dominican Republic.
Leo DeVries ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from
That's
first.
off the plate.
Safe.
No, he's in there.
And that's a stolen base. Lefty kicks and delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Mate headed for the plate. He hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Ketel Marte at the dish with runners at the corners. Sailing out. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Home runs like that never get old. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Spoils it. Hit hard, up the middle. Witt over to first, and there's one down. A member of the new threat series steps to the plate, Jorge Polanco. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. The Tigers playing from behind here in co-op. In the air to right. Squeezes it. 2 gone here. Next to the plate, Joe Adell. Fouls it off. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Keeps the lights on. The Bomb Squad have given up 3 runs this inning. Extends the at-bat. Three runs, the difference right now. Crushed, and it's a no-doubter. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. And just like that, you have your 3rd home run of the game. It's got to be worth something. The Bomb Squad go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Alden stands in here. That one misses inside. Ball and a strike. The pitch. A tad early. Just a tad. Not done yet. Tigers 2 down, nobody on. Way inside. Gets out of the way. On the ground up the middle. Witt over to pick it up. Easy out, and that ends the inning. 6 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. Joe Adell steps in the box to start the 7th. Blake Trinan handed the rock out of the bullpen. So they'll ride with a second half hero in this spot. Adele
Ball,
up for the
catch and
third
tag.
time here. Watches that one miss. Not letting him blink. Hit on the ground up the middle. JaVriez fields it cleanly. Slings to
He's
first
out.
in time. Getting ready to hit, Sal Stewart. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
1-0 the count. Pedal to the metal. Now in a 2-strike hold. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bobby Witt Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Marte. That ends the frame. We've hit the 7th inning stretch from beautiful Denver, Colorado. We'll be right back. Rick Farrell at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 second-half heroes battling against one another. Fly ball left center. Makes the catch. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Angel Martinez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jesus Mate steps in.
Third baseman, number 86.
No
Ball,
thanks.
that's in.
Misses for a ball. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here in Denver, Ceddanne Rafaela gets us going in this frame. 0-1 to start. Throws one in the dirt. Rips one to center. Bellinger drifts back. Rafaela flies out. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Righty sets, kicks, fires. The second half hero collects the strikeout. Byron Buxton digs in. Cutter off the plate for a ball. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. Throws over. Tag. Got it. Picked off to end the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And it's still a 2-run game. Leo JaVriez leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Righty kicks and delivers. Out in front and foul. Here's the pitch. Goes after the cutter but misses. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Ketel Marte now at the plate. Coming off a round tripper last time up. Let's see if he has another long-distance journey in mind. Gets him to chase. Misses the zone with a changeup. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Smith with an easy look. Brings it in. 2 gone. Jorge Polanco strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Misses the zone. Scared of you. That's in the dirt. Gets wood on it. Three-two, here comes. Ball 4, and he's aboard. Next up here in the 8th inning, Joe Adell. It's the fastball that misses. Two-one is the count now. Keeps it going. Runner at first with 2 gone. It's a high-pressure strikeout for the second-half hero on the hill. Stay tuned. Back here in a 1-run game, Will Smith leads off the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Fires across the diamond. They get the first out of the inning, and that brings up the slugging infielder Gunnar Henderson to the dish. Angel Serpa, the new arm. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Henderson in the box now and takes strike 1. Oh, 2 the count now. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Off the plate. Late with the swing there. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Ozzie Albies hits leadoff this frame. Goes with the sweeper. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Goes back to the sweeper. Albies fights it off. The 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball.
Ball 2.
Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it. Wasn't a swing. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. A rocket off the bat. Beautifully timed, and look at the power. It's going and gone. Fire up that scoreboard. It's a home run. Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. Farrell at the dish following that huge home run from Ozzie Albies. He's over. Gunnar Henderson comes to the plate as a pinch hitter and represents the winning run. Not that there's any pressure or anything. Early swing, foul. Here's the 0-1. That's hammered to another world. The walk-off belongs to you. I guess it's true. Not all heroes wear capes. The Dominican Republic hang on in this co-op contest. It was a matchup that could have gone either way. Awesome win. A lot of fun to watch. So that does it for us here. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Floyd. Thanks for choosing me.